Everything in this video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimers down below. Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. I wish you lots of love and many blessings, and a special thanks to Never Lose Hope and Peter. You guys won't believe this. Okay, so Prince Charles has invited Meghan and Harry to come and stay with him. We'll get to something else in a minute, but anyhow, he's made all these phone calls, and he's talking to them about, come on up, stay with us, everything will be fine. But Meghan says she's not going to stay anywhere unless it's at the Windsor Castle with the Queen. Now, I find that completely suspicious, and I'll tell you why. Remember when they first got married, and she had demanded that they stay at Windsor Castle. She didn't want to stay anywhere but Windsor Castle. And the Queen said politely, but firmly, no, you're not staying here, and pointed them in the direction of Frogmore Cottage. And of course, we know Meghan was not at all happy about that. I'm very suspicious about why she feels she needs to get into Windsor Castle, and not for a visit, but for overnight stays. What is in that castle that she thinks she needs? I don't trust her, not one bit. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Something is in that place that girl needs her grips on. And I don't know, if I was Harry, I would have to question why she feels that she needs to be at Windsor Castle. Anyway, so she's preventing Harry, who's desperate to go home. She's preventing him from going home because he says he's not leaving without her this time. Yet she flat refuses to stay with Charles and Camilla. She's not having it. So it seems like Harry is slowly waking up from Meghan's clutches. He's so fed up with being controlled by her. He's calling his dad behind everybody's back, trying to talk his dad into talking the Queen into allowing him to come back and resume his royal position. If it's up to the Queen doesn't want him back. She feels like he's made his bed and now he needs to lie in it. And I agree with her. They've caused nothing but strife for the Queen, for the entire royal family. And his dad is kind of like his hands are tied. He needs to be a big boy and handle his business. But he continues to beg his dad. William wants nothing to do with it. He doesn't trust Harry enough to allow him back. And I feel the same way. I kind of feel like something's really shady about all of it, because he has shown his true colors since he's been with Meghan. He's as nasty as she is. What do you guys think? Would you trust him to go back solo, divorce Meghan, and resume his royal position? I don't, personally. I think he has shown the world who he really is with her by his side. So, yeah, I think they're both snakes. He's telling his dad that he's not coming home without Meghan. It seems to me like those are her words put into his mouth, being made to say that. She's controlling his narrative. And I think he's running scared of her. I really think the man is scared of his wife. You can see the wickedness in both of their eyes. You know what I mean? But anyway, Charles is just dumbfounded. He don't know what to think. He thinks that Harry and Meghan should just stay together and just, raise their plastic children together. And the Queen herself, if it's up to her, she ain't having them back. Period. He could have stopped all the shenanigans. He could have put an end to everything before it even started with Meghan. But he went in and he threatened his grandmother before they got married. And he said, suck it up. I'm marrying her whether you like it or not. Do you guys remember that? I mean, so he's just as nasty as she is, if not worse. That's also the same time that he told his grandmother that in the event that she did not allow them to get married, he would go around and allow the world to know that she was nothing but a racist. And now she's all mad about something concerning Harry. Okay, so she wants to restart the TIG. It brought in $80,000 a year. She didn't even write her own stuff. She had somebody else doing it for her at the end of the day. Putting her blog together, blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't really all her, but she wanted to be this massive influencer, collecting that extra $80,000 a year. Which proves to me how broke they truly are. Anyway, it turns out that through that ridiculous coaching platform, Better Up, Harry is now catching spotlight where Meghan's not. She's being left behind. In fact, Serena Williams came out and said that she reveals all her troubles to Harry and he counsels her. Can you imagine him counseling anybody?
No.
Lord, no. And look at his eyes in that picture. What is he on? When he himself needs a counselor, he has deep issues. And you know what? It's like my mama said, the only reason he wants to go back home is because he misses his cushy life. He's very spoiled. Everything was handed to him on a silver platter, and his little royal duties turned out to be fun field trips for him. He misses that. And he's faced now with all the pressure to go out and make a living for himself. Nothing's being handed to him. There's no money flowing in his pockets from Daddy. Nothing coming from the Queen. He doesn't like living in the real world. He wants his cushy bubble back. And at the end of the day, he's just a big kid, a little pouty, spoiled brat who wants his way. And with Meghan, he can't get his way. So yeah, I can see this fizzling out quick. Honestly, you guys, do you think if Harry divorced her that he would be allowed home and that would be an okay thing? Would that work out? If he really left her, Meghan would be so furious. I can't even imagine what Psycho would do. Could you imagine? Oh, the repercussions for Harry would be lifelong. And I absolutely agree with Tucker Carlson. They're brain dead deadbeats. That's just all it is to it. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. Easy money. That's what they're looking for. I thank you for spending time with me today, and I appreciate all your prayers and well wishes. I appreciate every bit of it. You guys have been so good to me, and I just love you for it from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. We'll talk fast. Stay safe and be blessed.